In sad news, regrettably, West Virginia National Guard soldier Sarah Beckstrom has succumbed to her wounds that she sustained in the attack on the D.C. National Guard soldiers yesterday. She is one of the two soldiers, along with Andrew Wolf at the bottom of this picture, who were attacked allegedly by captured suspect and Afghan national 29-year-old Rahmanullah Lakanwal. And how is it again that former CIA analyst Sarah Adams, who many people on social media swoon over, was able to predict ISIS attacks in America? This is reportedly one of the photos of the alleged attacker in the incident yesterday. And this is another image of the alleged attacker in the incident yesterday. In this picture, he's wearing military gear. Why is that? According to the current CIA director, Radcliffe, the alleged National Guard shooter worked with U.S. government entities in Afghanistan, including the CIA. Most of the images I'm sharing here comes from Tesseron_news_3, which posts to the account mainly on Instagram. Most of the stuff that they post is too hot for TikTok. And in this post right here, they describe some of the Afghan special operations and interpreter type elements that worked with U.S. Army Special Forces, the CIA, and others, and probably still have elements out there that are working with paramilitary clandestine elements of the West. In this post, they describe several of these units very briefly. And by the way, what is going on in Afghanistan currently, which is what went on in Afghanistan and Iraq and other places globally during the whole global war on terror and the ongoing contingency operations, is basically a continuation of the Phoenix program from Vietnam. Yesterday's incident caused Tesseron News on their Instagram to reshare this video that they posted from April 23rd, 2025, in which an Afghan national who is in America, who says that he served with the Special Forces, actually engaged with police officers during a traffic stop. He shot at them and they shot back, and that Afghan national is no longer with us. Back to the captured suspect of the incident yesterday, Tesseron News recently posted this brief about the short history of how he came to America. I'll block my ugly face out so you can read it here. Due to this incident, Trump has pretty much said that he's going to stop Afghan immigration momentarily, and he's called for a re-examination of all the Afghan nationals that have recently come in. And Trump has made it pretty clear that he's going to use this situation to justify continued or even additional military occupation, or at least National Guard deployments to certain U.S. cities. And regrettably, with that will almost certainly come additional domestic Homeland Security and intelligence surveillance. Perpetual security dilemma for billability and job justification. Who knows how many of these Afghan interpreters and paramilitaries who might have been working for the Central Intelligence Agency may be here in America right now. And Trump correctly reported yesterday that the suspect in this case, Rahmanullah Lakanwal, came into America in 2024 under President Biden. But to be fair, he was actually granted asylum more recently in April 2025 under President Trump. And sadly, with this incident, it becomes clearer why my posts on social media critiquing a certain U.S. government intelligence agency are restricted. Recall in a post a while back that I said if an attack does not occur in the United States, certain people can claim it's because they raised awareness. And because of that heightened security awareness, it basically thwarted the enemy's opportunities. If an attack does occur in the United States of America, well, was it an intelligence failure? Was it a policy failure? And who opened up the window for that opportunity by bringing in such a high-risk element into the United States to begin with? Recall in that post that I reported that these guys are the ones that brought in probably over 1,000 members of what would become AQ even before 9/11. The wolves are in the henhouse, and they didn't bust in. Somebody let them in. With the deepest sympathy, my heart and thoughts and prayers go out to these National Guard members and their families.